Hey everybody, in today's brief clip, I want to remind you and encourage you that there is a way for us to end this year with more than just fumes in the tank. We can actually have a little bit more than just the very, very empty dregs of a tank from a life that has been completely spent this year. There is a spending of ourselves that is really healthy and godly and biblical, and it's good stewardship and it's faithful. But then there's also a way to spend ourselves where it's not a healthy fatigue, it's actually an unhealthy fatigue. And I want to remind us of a passage we know well, Psalm 127, verse 1 and 2, where it says that unless the Lord builds the house, the work of the builders is wasted. Unless the Lord protects the city, guarding it with sentries will do no good. But here's the part that I want to stick with us. Verse 2 says, it is useless for you to work so hard, hustling nonstop from first thing in the morning to last thing at night, overriding all limits, from early morning until late at night, but here's the key word, anxiously working for food to eat. For God gives rest to his loved ones. Rest is from God, not your granny. It is a gift. Rest is from God. We have to do our best. We have to be diligent, faithful, good stewards, working well with what God has put into our hands, with the opportunities, the gifts, the talents he's put into our hands. But the only way to do that and actually hold on to our souls and be bearing the fruit of the Spirit is if we are also accepting the gracious gift of rest. I am convinced that if we are working in the right rhythms with God, that he can do in 6 days what we think will take 7. He can do in 11 months what we think will take 12. He can do in 8 or 10 hours what we think will take 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 hours in a day. Rest is from God. Let's do our best and let's trust God for his rest and actually accept that gift. I want to remind us that things like peace, joy, self-control, so when we're at our best, when we're having our best moments, typically that's often related to us actually being well rested. Those are distinctives of fruit of the Holy Spirit, not gifts of the Holy Spirit. Sometimes we want in God to supernaturally make us peaceful, joyful, kind, as though it's a gift, when actually he's saying, no, this is a fruit. When we walk in rhythm with God's Spirit, we will have self-control, we'll have peace, we'll have joy, we'll have love. We will be faithful, appropriately faithful and good. Let's do our best and let's accept the gift of rest.